Hello, my wonderful doll-loving friends. This is Annie from Annie's Playhouse. Happy New Year! I can't believe it's 2026. I don't know. It just, in some ways, 2025 seems like it went on forever, and in other ways, it just seems like it just was over in a flash. So, anyway, I am here to share my Santa collection with you. My friend Kata, who's another YouTuber, she's just the loveliest woman, and she put up a question on her last video that I watched, and she said, what about you? Do you collect anything else? Because I think she said she collected magazines from the past about fashion models. And so she said, what about you? Do you collect anything else? And yes, of course I do. I collect Oscar magazines, about the Academy Awards and mostly red carpet fashions. But one of the things that is Christmas related or holiday related are my Santa collection. So I thought I would share that with you because I do have a really fun one. After I finish telling you about these Santas, I have a Barbie Santa that I want to share with you. So the collection started with this guy over here. He's this poor thing. He's like really old. He's copyrighted 1960 on the bottom. And when my family came to America from Hungary, we carried with us lots of traditions, and one of them was the St. Nicholas Day, which takes place on December 6th. And apparently that was the birthday of St. Nicholas. And so when we were kids, we would polish our shoes and put them out in the window. And then when St. Nicholas came by, he would put treats in it. But the way we knew that Santa had come by was this Santa would be sitting there, and when he was working, he would ring the bell, ring, 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 and then they'd pause, and then he'd do it again. I think that's how it went. And his eyes actually lit up, which today seems a little creepy, but I think that at the time it looked really cool. And I'm not sure if he moved at all. I think it seems like his head might have moved, but maybe it was just the bell. I don't remember that, but I thought he was really magical. And so anyway, I've kept him through all these years, and I just had fond memories of it. So then when my son Tyler was born, then his grandfather gifted him this little squeeze toy, and Tyler loved this Santa. His face would just light up. And Tyler was actually a Christmas baby. He was born in early December. And so when I saw how much he delighted in this Santa, I would occasionally get a Santa when I saw one. And I think that's how my collection actually started. And then today, we have a really wonderful collection, which I will share some of them with you. And also this year, I did a Santa tree. I didn't feel like doing a big Christmas tree this year, so I just opted to put all my my Santa ornaments on this little twig tree that I got from Restoration Hardware many years ago, and I thought it would be really fun just to display my Santas. So I am going to just do a little close-up of some of them because they're really cool. Like this one here recites "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" with a little mouse, or I don't know what this is, a bear on his shoulder, but they're really cute. And then this one, oh, here's one that's from the early days. He just kind of fell over. This one was also for baby Tyler. And then this one does some breakdancing tricks. He's one of our most recent ones. Oh, this is the one that sings. Oops, you can't see him down there. This one is the one that has the little mouse on his shoulders, and they sing a song and a little duet. Some of them are really clever. There's a wooden Santa. And then I want to show you this one, which is really cool. Let's see if we can see him a little better. This one's really special because my friend Paula made this for me. I think this was around the time Tyler was little too. And I'm sorry, the bottom ones are a little bit dark, but Hopefully you can see some of them. Under the tree, we have this old Santa. Let's see, where is he? Right there. And he's the one you can plug him in, and he wiggles, and I think plays jingle bells. And then, let's see, there's a little roly-poly guy there, and then we have a Santa Nutcracker back there. You can see him. Let's see, there we go. There's a little Nutcracker there. And then this one is really special. This one, my friend Margot got for my kids when they were little. Come on, little guy. Come on. He got stuck. There he is. It's amazing that he still works, because this was, he's from the 1980s, from, someone had made him. Anyway, there's a cool one there. He's a Santa artist. And then this one is from my friend Annelle, the white one. And there's one, this one is that Annalie, I think, is what she's called. It's like a real nice hand-painted one that I really like. And then this one roller skates. The kids really love this one. And then on the tree, we have some really nice ones that I got from my, let's see if we can get him into focus. This one I got from my mother-in-law. A lot of these are from her. Some of them are, my kids and their photos, their school photos. I love this Santa. This Santa's super cool. I don't know, I just love him. He's on a white horse, and he's kind of like the old-fashioned St. Nicholas. Some of these are super cool. I know the lighting isn't the best because it's during the daytime, but I just thought it would be really fun to capture this for you. And this ornament is a glass one with the little Santa. So, so, so cute. Let's see. This little Santa, he's a little bit in the dark. But I got this one. I bought it for our first Christmas tree, I think, when I was first married in 1974 or whatever it was. That was a long time ago. And I put a couple of, I thought red ornaments would be really cool on this tree. On the very top is a gorgeous Santa. I think he's got to be one of my favorites. He is a gift from my sister. And she obviously got him in some kind of really cool shop. And then you'll see in the window, let's see, where is he? Right there in the window is a Santa that climbs up and down that chain when you turn him on. And there's a Santa whose glasses go up and down and he kind of wiggles. There's a lot of really cool ones. What about you? Do you collect Santas? Or do you have a collection that you love? I think those of us that collect Barbies also love other things too. And then over here we have one of the dollhouses. My little granddaughter and I, play with this one, and we are in the process of, renovating it. Right now we just painted the walls white for now. And I'm pretending they're having some sort of a Christmas party where everyone's encouraged to dress like Santa. And some people got into it more than others, as is usually the case. And this is the Ricky Ricardo doll that I shared in my last video. And I also love these old Santa vintage cards. These were cards that my sweet Jim got from people, aunts and uncles when he was a little kid. And I just love them. I don't want to miss showing you this guy. When my son first moved to Texas and I came out to visit them at Christmas, I think that's when they got me this doll. It might have been the following year, but this Santa is so adorable. He's really beautifully made, and he is my Texas Santa. Love him very much. All right, so now I think it's time to go find our Barbie Santa. So I'm going to go to my diorama that I created for you. I think it's going to be great fun. So here we are in Santa's workshop, and I brought you here to introduce you to my favorite Santa of all, is the Mattel 1999 Santa. He's the Coca-Cola Santa that is a representation of the 1948 Hospitality Classic Edition. So they're calling this Volume 1 Santa doll, but I don't think there was a Volume 2 or 3. This is the only one I know about, and he's quite a treasure. So I'm going to back up just a little bit so you can see him a little better. Let's see if I can back up my camera a little bit and still have the nice scene in the background. There we are. Okay, so he's really cool. I printed out a little little page to show you what he looked like in the box. So this is what he looked like, and see, he has his little bag of goodies, and here's the bag right here, and it came with this airplane and that little drum. See, the little elves are packing up things for Santa's sleigh, and some of these little things came in here. So this is what it looked like when it came. And then he also had, he has these brown mittens, which I have misplaced somewhere. I have to find them. I just couldn't get my hands on them. And he also has a stand that's made especially for him, which I also could not find right away. And but this is what the front of the box looks like, so you can see which Santa he represented. So apparently this Santa was he's drinking a Coca-Cola, and this Santa did come with a Coke in his hand, and I also have that somewhere. It's like just a glass of Coke, and there's a little handle sort of thing on it so that he can hook his hand in it. So he's really special. He's going for, let's see, on this particular shop, he's going for $70, well, $69.99 plus shipping. But I've seen him for as low as $50, so he is still available on the secondary market. But he's very, very nice quality. I'm going to bring him closer so you can see his face. He's got a really nice looking face. I mean, when you put the mustache aside, he's kind of has an open mouth, like he's got the cutest smiling eyes. The lips are a little weird perhaps, but it's mostly covered up by all the hair, but I think his eyes are really nice and kind eyes. And there's a little jingle bells at end of his hat. This is a beautiful, nice quality velvet. Look at this sweet little holly here on his hat. I mean, it's just very, very well done. I've never tried to take this off. Oh, but look, he's got sort of like a wrinkled forehead, which is really cute. And he's got, you know, the little rosy cheeks. Very, very well done. Now, the belt is showing some wear and tear. But, you know, I had him when he came out, so I must have gotten him in 1999 or the year 2000 at the latest, I think. But, you know, unfortunately, this material that the belt is made of is showing some wear, but you know, it's for Santa, it's cool. He's been around for a while. And then I think it was Barbie Nation that was inquiring about him a while back, and he wanted to know what he looked like underneath. Well, he's sort of sewn into this bodysuit that is padded. So, you know, way underneath there, I'm not sure, because he is definitely sewn in. Let's see what it says here. Oh, it's just made in China, 1999 Mattel ink. That's pretty much it. The surface is washable. So it's sort of like a satin bodysuit, and then it's sewn into like the velvet pants, but it is not made to be removable. But the coat is nice and long, very nice quality. There's 1, 2, 3, 5 buttons that are holding it together. And let's see, this is what the front looks like. And then I don't think I've ever tried to remove the boots, but it looks like you probably could. They're kind of sewn on here, I think, but the boots are cool. They're really nice, and they've held up really well. So he's just really special to me, because I remember when he came out, I was so excited that Mattel made a Santa. I was like, oh my gosh. And I had to have him. I don't remember what he went for at the time, but he's probably, you know, it's probably close to what he's going for now. I imagine he was minimally 40, maybe $50. I don't really remember at all. But anyway, I thought this was a nice opportunity to show off all my little doll toys I've collected through the years. Some of these I've had for a really long time. I don't even remember where this guy came from. Isn't he really cool? But some of them are, of course, you know, newer things that we didn't used to have. This little doll came in that bag. It came in the set. I'm going to like zoom in a little bit so you can see some of these cool little toys, because they are really cool. Let's see. There's lots of stuffed animals and some box toys, and let's see if I move this a little bit. You can see the little elves packing up some things for Santa's sleigh. So cute. We've got some Barbies here. This little girl, she's puttied on. And the little surprise balls that we like so much from Zuru Mini Brands. And there's some OMG dolls here. Of course, the old classic. I remember when my little boy had one of those. We've got a sleigh here. Let's see if we can see some. Oh, let's see. I was pointing in the air, wasn't I? There we go. So, yeah, some really fun things. Up here, too. The old troll doll. I thought you'd get a kick out of it. So, Santa's little workshop. All right. So, I'm now going to say goodbye. I'm going to keep this a little bit light, but, or short rather. I wanted to wish everyone a very happy New Year. Let's hope for lots of good things in this year to come. And we really deserve a nice 2026 after all we've been through in 2025. I was so happy to see 2025 go, to be honest with you, and looking forward to the new year. You know, we can't lose hope. That's the only thing that can keep us going at this point, I think. So anyway, I wish you good health and prosperity and lots of joy. Please take care of yourself and those you love. And I send you my love. And please enjoy your hobby. Take care.
Christmas time is
Bye.
coming. I'ma tell y'all what's going down. What goes on at the North Pole.
Come on.
All the people in the town are ready. Everybody's getting ready, making preparations for the party. Let me tell you what's going down. Let me tell you what's going down. Let me tell you what's going down at the North Pole. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's coming to town. He's coming to town. He's coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's coming to town. He's coming to town. He's coming to town. It's a funky Christmas. Rudolph's leading the way. Oh yeah. Bringing Christmas cheer to the world. Ooh, all the boys and girls. Yeah, he's coming.
Watch out.
You better not cry, you better not pout, I tell
All
you
right,
what.
everybody say,
Santa Claus is coming to
come
town.
on, as we say,
Santa Claus is coming to
come
town.
on, we sing.
Santa Claus is coming.
He's coming to town. Well, the kids and girl and boy will have a jubilee. They're gonna build a toyland up all around the Christmas tree. So you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not